Hi guys and welcome back to Stoner Girls Football Days Out. Today I'm going to Motherwell to see Motherwell v Kilmarnock, so come along with me. My score predictions for today, I reckon it's going to be a really close game because both Motherwell and Kilmarnock's games so far this season have all been draws. So it's either going to be 2-2 and still keep that streak of draws, or it's going to be 2-1 to Motherwell. And wait till the end to see the interviews I did with 4 fans. Here's the newsletter that the boys from Block E were handing out before the game, which had some really interesting facts about Fir Park and their trip to Germany. Then it was time to head inside the stadium and find our seats. Actually had really good seats because they're actually front row, but we did get absolutely soaked because it did rain most of the 90 minutes. But here's the players going back inside to get ready for kick-off. And this was the pie I had at half time. A rating 8 out of 10, and also it was so hard to eat because it was getting quite soggy from the rain since we're sitting front row. Full time at Fir Park, and despite the bad weather, it was still a good game. Unfortunately, the teams didn't manage to break their streak of draws, and the game ended 2-2. After the game, it was back through to Edinburgh for a post-match dinner at Charlie Kay's on Lothian Road. It was so good and just what we needed after sitting in the rain. This was our food, and as you can see, it looks absolutely delicious, and it certainly was. I had the tikka masala chips, they're unbelievable. Outside the Motherwell Stadium with Thomas, and I'm just going to ask him a few questions. Last season you finished 9th. Are you feeling confident about this season under new manager Stuart Kettlewell?
Yeah, I think we've got a lot more potential this season, and I think we can come like top 6.
Yep.
So,
Okay. Who do you think is the most underrated Kilmarnock player and why?
Brad Lyons, just because I think he's the captain and I think he's a great player. So,
Okay. Who is your favourite Kilmarnock player in the current team?
Lewis Mayo, I love him. He's unbelievable.
If you could pick any player from the Scottish Premiership to play for Kilmarnock, who would it be and why?
Probably Daisa Maeda, just because he's really good.
Okay.
So,
And last question, what do you think the final score will be today?
2-1 Kelly. Marcus Dakar's double.
Okay. Well, thank you.
No worries.
Right, I'm outside the Motherwell Stadium with Robbie and I'm just going to ask him a few questions. The first 3 games of the season for both Motherwell and Kilmarnock have all ended in a draw. How are you feeling about today's game?
Yeah, I'm confident to be fair. We've
Uh-huh.
been good. We've been very good the first 3 games, and I think
Yep.
we've been unlucky not
Yep.
to pick up a win. So I'm looking forward to the day, and I think today might be the day that we pick up a win here at home
Okay.
at Fir Park.
Who do you think is the most underrated Motherwell player and why?
Most underrated, I think Elijah Just. He's been absolutely incredible recently.
Yep.
And I've been very impressed with him. One of the new signings, so I'm looking forward to
Uh-huh.
seeing what more we can get out of him.
Okay. If you could sign any player from the Scottish Premiership to join Motherwell, who would you pick?
Oh no, that's a question. I need to be careful what I say here. Scottish Premiership. It's got to be. Who do I go here? I'll go Callum McGregor.
Okay, why would you pick him?
I just think he's probably one of the most consistent performers.
Yeah.
Like he's in the best team in Scotland at the minute, so
Okay.
there's no really much other option, is there?
And last question, what do you think the final score will be?
I think I'm going to go. I'll go 3-1 Motherwell today.
Okay.
I think I'm confident.
Okay, well, thank
Perfect,
you.
no worries at all.
Outside the Motherwell Stadium with Oliver, and I'm just going to ask him a few questions. The first 3 games of the season for Motherwell and Kilmarnock have all ended in a draw. How are you feeling about today's game?
About today's game, I'll maybe say, yeah, we'll get an easy win with a 2-0.
Okay. Who do you think is the most underrated Motherwell player and why?
Underrated Motherwell player, I would say Elijah Just because his pace and agility and dribbling in general.
Okay. If you could sign any player from the Scottish Premiership to join Motherwell, who would you pick?
Wow, I would maybe say Rio Atati.
Okay. So who do you think is going to score today if it's 2?
Stand with Populous.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm outside the Motherwell Stadium with Evie and I'm just going to ask her a few questions. The first 3 games of the season for both Motherwell and Kilmarnock have all ended in a draw. How are you feeling about today's game?
Hopefully we'll win.
Yep.
Quite optimistic.
Yeah. Who do you think is the most underrated Motherwell player and why?
Oh, I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
What do you think the final score will be today?
I'll say 3-2 to Motherwell.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.